Now we are the What's a Tasha is our name of our mountain. Mount St. Elias, 18,008 feet. Beautiful mountain, tallest mountain by the sea. And north of Yakutat, all the mountains that run down and back of us, down to Mount Fairweather, the wife of Mount St. Elias. That is our land up there. There are 5 different tribes in that area, from Control Bay, Catala, below Cordova, to Latuya Bay. That was all our stomping country. 250 miles of coastline, 5 tribes. And when one of the tribes came to another area, there was a lot of dancing, a lot of competition. So for this reason, our dances in the Yakutat area are entirely different because we always try to outdo each other. But now, in 1950, the old people said, well, enough is enough. We don't want it to die with us, the older people. I've been restricted by the missionaries and some other agencies. So they brought it back in mid-1950, and we are very fortunate. But I won't take too much of your time because tomorrow we're going to be here again. But I would like to bring on to you the Mount St. Elias dancers. Oh, oh, sugar! They have traveled far, and when they approach the place they're going to dance, they do their outside song to announce to the people that we are here. And this is the outside song they're singing, but a song that comes from the Winnawa Shaw. And we still use it in the Yakutat area. The Tlingit was very strong, had strong feelings about his land. He knew where his land was, from one mountain to the other mountain, from one river to the other river. And so it was, if you wanted to pass through his land, you had to have permission. If not, it turned into a big royal battle. And so it was when we fought the northern people for our land. And we had then did the spear song, which they're going to use for the incoming. Group. There used to be a big celebration in Yakutat when the Ossequan Dry Bay people came to town. That was 60 miles below Yakutat, and they'd come up to Yakutat area, and everybody knew that we're going to have a good time. But they usually bring some of their dances, and they try to think up some different ones in order to beat each group. So we'd like to do for you one which we call the side-to-side or the jumping dance. It says, they told me that it came out of Dry Bay. Because we used to trade a lot with the interior Indians, and they'd come down the same thing there. Sometimes some of their songs, we'd trade them or learn them. And so there we obtained the ptarmigan. And I think somebody forgot my shotgun. I think the airline took it away from me, couldn't get it on a plane. I don't see it there. Is it back in? Somebody get the shotgun. doing a big gun. I think he's laying back there, isn't it? Up, a slight delay. I was trying to find our shotgun. Back the door. He used to travel down the Alsac Trail, and we used to trade with them. And I saw them dancing here this afternoon in buckskins. They are the people at the headwater of the Alsac. And we did a lot of trading with them in the olden days. We had our trade route. Instead of my shotgun, this is what they gave me. Okay. But the ptarmigan dance, the little ptarmigan used to laugh at you. He'll go, and take off in front of you. That's he's laughing at you. And so this is one day we finally got the shotgun and we stopped them all in one shot. And you're going to see this whole thing danced right here. Someplace in the neighborhood of about 30 years ago, the Yakutat dancers' first trip down to Juneau was for the inauguration of a governor. And he was a working man's governor. We still love him to this day, Governor Egan. However, we were practicing one day, and somebody come in and started dancing, and the old song leader said, "Why, we dance like that." And so he told us and sang the song for us, and he told us this is the way you do it. And we'd like to bring that song back. We dance for the governor's inauguration. And we'd like to, if you feel like it, stand up and dance with us. Because I know a lot of people of you can do the twist. you know where Chubby Chucker got it, huh? But the other song, like I was saying, we are completely surrounded by mountains. And a young man from Yakutat fell in love with a girl from another village, and he said he'd walk through the mountain to get to her, to be with her. And so we would like to do that dance for you now. Must be getting late. I can't even take my equipment apart. Hey, 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 There was much sorrow with our group this winter. As you noticed, two of our original dancers passed away this winter. I used to sit here. I used to call them my board, advisory board. It is my grandmother, tribally, Susie Abraham, and my little mom, Edith Renner. They both died within a few days of each other. But then the other thing I wanted to mention is that we are also the ones who do the Northern Light dance. And it was given to me by a lady, and she passed away this winter. And we would like to dedicate the Honey Song to them because they loved it dearly. And with this, we'd like to do the Honey Song, a song that was written by one of the men in Yakutat to his lady friend who is in the Dry Bay area. The Honey Song. The people in Asituk, the Anklin, and the Lost River were known as the Tequedi. That's Tequedi's land. And there is nothing stronger in the Clinton nation, I call it, than being the grandchild. That is how we obtained the moon, stars, and also the sun. And my grandfather was Tequedi. And they used to sing their songs at potlatches and stuff. They had their own song. But it was fortunate that they migrated up into the Yakutat area, I figured about 800 years ago. And the protocol and the different potlatches and stuff is that you had to get up and dance. So with that, we'd like to do a round of dish dance for you. Goop. I was saying that the Tequedi, when you went to their potlatch, they always welcomed you with their song, and they called it a laughing song, a welcome song. But when the guests were leaving, also, they left with the same song. And we would like to leave this program with their song, a Tequedi's laughing song.